Finalement, dans cette partie de cette leçon, nous allons apprendre quelques expressions pour exprimer la simultanéité. Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire la simultanéité? La simultanéité, ça veut dire quand deux actions se passent en même temps. When two actions are happening at the same time, we use the expression la simultanéité. Or here we're going to look at words that will help us to express that two verbs can happen at the same time. Now, so what we'll do is this. I will want you to look at these expressions, but we shall discuss it together in our Zoom class. But I will just highlight some. For example, when two actions are both happening at the same time, all right, we can adopt quand, lorsque, au moment où, or quand. Now, sometimes these words or some of these expressions can be used in different forms. For example, I have come here. I also have it here. I have quand and quand here as well. All right, so you realize that sometimes this, I also have pendant que and pendant que. So what I need you to do for me is I want you to look at these words. I want you to evaluate these words yourself and see when to and when not to use some expressions. Look at lost and lost. All right. So it tells me that somehow they are related in ways. For example, the first one we'll see here is when two actions are both alive, that is, they are happening at the same time. Quand le téléphone a sonné, all right, il a sursauté. Quand le téléphone a sonné, il a sursauté. What I want to bring to your attention is that these two actions are both in the past. Both in the past. When the phone rang, she jumped, she skipped. When the phone rang. Look at the next line. Action ponctuelle, action qui dure. Now, when an action lasted a little while and the other one was just at the moment, all right? So, nous sommes entrés pendant qu'il dormait. So, one action had been going on, that is the action qui dure. One action had been going on and another one just happened, all right? So, it means that nous sommes entrés pendant qu'il dormait. What I want you to do for me is I want you to find the English version. What role are they playing? For example, nous sommes entrés pendant qu'il dormait is saying like while he was sleeping, we came in. While. So pendant que means while, or pendant que can go for the word while. So what I need you for me to do for me is while we will discuss this in our Zoom chat, I want you to have an idea of what it means, how it is being used, and when not to use them. All right, so on that note, I want to invite you to please visit this site to improve. Visit these pages to improve your vocabulary. Colère et indignation, which is on page 47 of your material. There's also the verb the verbs, the group of words that we can use to criticize, which is on page 47 as well. Then the assignments that you should be doing to submit for us are on these pages. All right, page 48, 51, and 54, exercises 1 on page 48, exercises 8 and 9 on page 51, and exercise 10 on page 56. Merci beaucoup pour votre participation dans cette troisième unité de votre progression. Et on se verra bientôt. Merci beaucoup.